I'd like to acknowledge that we're meeting on the lands of the Whadjuk people of the Noongar Boodja tonight, and I'd like to greet you in their language, Kaya, hello. For the Communist Party of Australia, it is a great honour to greet Comrade Anura Desanayake during his visit to Perth. We would like to thank the JVP in Perth, and in particular Dr. Orosha, for this invitation to share our solidarity with you. We have received great feedback on the successful visits to Melbourne and Brisbane. The Sri Lankan community has flooded venues with an impressive expression of support and trust that better times are possible for the people of Sri Lanka, hopefully soon to be led by the NPP and the JVP. It is normal that the people put their trust and expectations in the candidates that have governed Sri Lanka since the 2019 elections. However, we've seen on the news and reports from close friends that those expectations have not been met by the government of Gotabaya Rajapaksa. Hope is still alive in Sri Lanka, and we are confident the people, understanding the limitations of the past, will struggle for a better future. United in support with the leadership of the National People's Power and the People's Liberation Front, the JVP. Australia also has problems with the new Cold War, preparations for war against China, exemplified with the AUKUS deal that will bring offensive nuclear submarines to our coasts. Also the division created by the opposition at the moment with its lack of support for an Indigenous voice to Parliament. The Communist Party of Australia has endorsed the Yes campaign, and we call on you and invite you to join us to vote yes in that referendum. The Communist Party of Australia stands in solidarity with the people of Sri Lanka. It has had fraternal relations with the JVP for quite some time. I personally visited Colombo in 2008 with other members of the CPA and met with the former leader of the JVP, Comrade Somaswantha Amarasinghe. We experienced great hospitality during our visit, but we were particularly impressed by the political engagement of young Sri Lankan people to become involved in the struggle for a better future. In Perth, members of the CPA will work together with the JVP and the Sri Lankan community in Perth in all their efforts to build a just and democratic Sri Lankan society. We wish you all the best during your tour in Australia, and the very best to you and the JVP in the struggles ahead. We are sure that you will win the better future that Sri Lankan people deserve. Long live the MPP, long live the JVP, and long live Sri Lanka.